students, here is your next Excel assignment. S3 summarizing Apple products, sales by product, geography and year. Here are the instructions provided. Here is the Excel file you are supposed to download and work on. Here is a video link, YouTube video link that I have provided. And while completing this assignment, here are the steps that you are supposed to complete, which I have clearly mentioned in their Excel sheet in all the 3 sheets. After completing all the necessary steps, all these steps, you'll be getting some summary measures in terms of revenues and year and so on. So once you get those numbers, you are supposed to take a quiz, a 5-question quiz, which is a part of this assignment, and enter your answers that you get within your Excel sheet. And based on that, you will be graded. One thing I have done while creating this video is the numbers you'll be seeing in the Excel sheet that I have shown are very different because I changed some numbers. So you are supposed to run your analysis, all those VLOOKUP command, naming of all the cells, followed by some if the function, and you'll be getting your own answers, and then you are supposed to enter those answers in your quiz. For some guys, you can copy paste, it will work the copy. So you can directly copy paste those values from Excel and paste it into a quiz. For some of you guys, based on whether you are using PC and whether it is old or new and different configurations, same is the case with whether you are using Mac, old or new and different configuration, it may or may not let you copy paste. So in that case, you have to type in the answers. So again, here also 2 attempts allowed. So with that said, let's go ahead and download this file. And I'm opening that file over here. So once downloaded, this is the file you'll be opening. This file has 3 different sheets. One is summary, and yeah, you can see something like this. Second one is detailed data, the second sheet, and you will see something like this. We'll quickly browse through, scan through what these are. We're just getting used to so familiarizing ourselves with all the content of this file. So yeah, the third sheet is something called as product prices. So again, this Excel file has 3 different sheets, and you have to use all the 3 sheets in your analysis. Summary is the first, detail data second, and product prices is the third one. Let's check summary here. So here are the final functions you have to use in these sheets. So again, I have provided you with framework of what kind of summaries you are supposed to create. So first one, let me make this bigger. The first table says total revenue for these 2 years, 2017 and 2018 for Apple. So this is more of a generic. So again, you can see there is only one level, that is product, that is Apple, for 2 different years. Second one is a 2-level summary table. It is revenue by geography. So again, here are the 5 different geographies: Americas, Europe, Greater China, Japan, and rest of Asia Pacific, and for 2 different years. So here also you are supposed to use some ifs, and I'll be giving more instructions about how to use it. Next is another summary table that is revenue by products. So again, within Apple, there are 3 different products that they sell. First one is iPhone, iPad, Mac. So for each of this, what were the revenues collected in 2017 and 2018? And here are the sums of them. Next table is unit sales by product. So again, these are units. So again, it's not like money dollar. So for each of these products, iPhone, iPad, Mac, for a year 2017 and 2018, and here is your totals. And finally, another very granular level, multi-level summary table. You have to summarize. So for entire year 2017, what were the 3 different products? So again, here are the 3 different products: iPhone, iPad, Mac. Same is the case for 2018. And for each of these geographies, Americas, Europe, Greater China, Japan, and so and the rest of Asia, what were the revenues for each of these in this year? So you are supposed to use the SUMIFs, and you'll be getting some numbers over here. And then you have to enter those numbers in the quiz to get the points here. So again, the numbers you got if they match with the right numbers that I am getting, or right numbers using the right formula, you'll be getting full points in the quiz. Yeah, so that's how we have configured the quiz. Next table is, this is the raw data given. So here is year. So again, let's familiarize. Again, top part says Apple product sales in 2017 and 18. All data except prices are in thousands. So if this says 18,438 unit sales, meaning it's 18.4 million iPads sold in year 2017 in Americas. Something more like I always tell you to familiarize yourself, check the horizons. So I'm going to select this row 5 and going to go to data, apply filters. Yeah, just browse through what are the different layers I have. Yeah, so first year, 2 years, 2017, 18, clear. Geography, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, clear to me. Next one is products, 3 different products, iPad, iPhone, Mac, pretty clear. Unit sale, yeah, multiple. Again, this is the data collected by product. So again, it's yeah, it can be anything. So that makes sense. And these are quantities, not dollar or anything. Then price, this is something that you are supposed to use a VLOOKUP in a right manner and fill out this information. And in the previous cell also, we had some rows and columns or cells with this dash in it. So this is nothing but this is the calculated variable. So in simple words, financial terms, revenue is nothing but unit sale, that is total number of quantities or quantity of units sold in a certain area for a product multiplied by price. Yeah, I'm going to talk about price shortly. But yeah, this is the calculated variable. So if I click anywhere over here, here, say, let's say here, it is telling me this is a calculated variable. And again, the formula here is equals to D6 multiplied by E6. So D6 is unit cell multiplied by E6. Yeah. So again, you are supposed to use VLOOKUP and then it will give you the calculation. And since this isn't filled, you're not getting any value. Same is the case. I'm going back in the summary. So here also, well, this is, yeah, you're supposed to use, yeah, a sum if statement to get this. These are the calculated variables that has a dash in it. So let's click over here. So when I click over here, it says this is sum of C12 to C16. So this is my C cell and C12 to cell C16. So this is my sum. Same is the case with 218, though this is, yeah, sum of D12 to D16. Yeah, similarly, these are the sum of these three. These are the sum of these three. Yeah, this is the sum of these three. This is the sum of these three. And this is the sum of, yeah, 39, C39 to C43 and so on. So these are your calculated variables. And since the numbers aren't entered, you're not seeing any value in it. So overall, this is the structure of the data given, and this is something you are supposed to solve. Let's go to the final sheet that says product prices. Here, yeah, like there are a couple tables given. So again, top says product price list 2017 to 2018. So in 2017, iPhone cost at 651.97, iPad was 439.33, and Mac was yeah 1342.79. In 2018, 765. So these are the respective prices. So the very first task given to you is, yeah, name the ranges A7 to B9 as price underscore 2017 and name the range A14 to B16 as price underscore 2018. So like we have done in the last 3 Excel assignment, you're supposed to follow the guidelines. Maybe this is, I'll show you. So again, I'm selecting this A7 to B9. Yeah, so I'm starting with A7 to B9. I will go over here and name it as price underscore 2017. So just for you, first one I'm doing it, PRICE underscore 2017. Yeah, so looks right. I'm going to say enter. So yeah, it is name. The next task is on you. So select these and go ahead and name these as price 2018. So with that said, let me share the Excel file that I have solved. And this is you have to do on your own, the remaining part. So this is my part, and yeah, this is the file that I have solved. So again, here what I've done is I've copy pasted the set of instructions. I'm going to copy paste in your case also. So yeah, I'll upload this file so that you will have these instructions. Same is the case here as well. I'll go here, and in this case, some more information about the geography and other things are given over here in this table. I'll copy paste. So these are the steps that you are supposed to complete. And here also in summary, these are the steps you are supposed to complete. So again, I copy pasted these. Yeah, you should be able to see this in your uploaded file. So coming back, yeah, so let's see, check the steps we are supposed to complete. So I'll make this bigger. So first step is go to sheet product prices where we are currently and name the ranges, yeah, price underscore 2018, price underscore 2017, which we kind of discussed over here. Yeah, then step number 2. Now go back to the sheet that says detailed data and use VLOOKUP to pull over the appropriate prices for iPad, iPhone, and Mac. Leave the formula in the price column. More instruction is note. I know that it will be easier in this case to just copy paste the prices in because yeah, we have limited prices. Yeah, like and so on. But if you have say 10,000 rows or 100,000 rows of data, it wouldn't be easy to copy paste. So please leave the formula so I can make sure that you have used the formula of VLOOKUP. Yeah. On that note, I'm going to go over here, detail. And again, the same instructions are copy pasted over here. So if I do a side by side comparison, this is the sheet that you should be seeing. So everything is blank over here. And this is the sheet that I have solved. And again, this is the formula just for your reference. I can show you. So first one says VLOOKUP. Again, I've selected yeah, the C6, that is my iPad. Then I'm asking it to look for info in that, the named data sheet that says price underscore 2017. Column index is 2 and I'm saying false when everything is right. So I'm going to drag all this formula all the way to 2017. And again, one more thing you can see is, well, here with respect to the product prices, there are different prices for 2017 and different prices for 2018. So based on these years, you are supposed to drag only. So the first formula of VLOOKUP, drag only up till until 2017 and start a new formula for 2018. Same like VLOOKUP, but yeah, few things change. You are supposed to look in price 2018. Other most of the thing remains same. This changes to C21 and drag it all the way down. And again, I'm a fan of visual color coding. So, and that's the reason why I have kind of kept all the 2017 as light yellow color. And I have kept all the 2018 as light green color. Maybe you can also do it. I won't cut points if you don't do it. But again, like this kind of, it's easy to see the difference in color. And I can see, yeah, this color is, yeah, 1 year and this is another year. So again, just a preference, color coding. Yeah. So this is something you are supposed to do on your own and you will be getting some numbers. Oh, and one more thing. I have made some changes in my sheet. So not all the numbers you are seeing here will be exactly what the numbers you will be seeing. So the numbers you will be seeing will be the real ones. Yeah. Again, I have manipulated it so that I'll be testing you whether or not you are using the VLOOKUP correctly or not. So again, I'm repeating some of the numbers you are seeing over here won't be exactly same on the numbers that you will be seeing because I have manipulated these. So yeah, don't trust my numbers. Use your formula and you will be getting some unique numbers and that will be your answer. Yeah. So this is something you are supposed to do, but make sure the formulas are correct. Yeah. So formula syntax is correct. So that shouldn't be a problem for you. Now, with that said, let's go to the next step. It says step number 3 in the detailed data set where we are currently. Name the range with year, geography, product, unit sales, and revenues as year, geo, product, unit underscore sales, and revenue respectively. Yeah. So again, what this is saying is, you see this year. So select all of these, and yeah. So for the year, name it as year. So go here, change it to year. So for this whole geography, oh, sorry. Select all these geography. Again, there are multiple ways. You can use Control Shift down arrow or Command Shift down arrow for Mac, or you can use a mouse cursor. Select all these, name it. So for geography, name it as geo. For product, name it as product. So for unit sales, name it as unit underscore sales. And revenue, yeah, just say revenue. So that's your task. For you, like for me, you see I've already done it. So I'm selecting all of these and you see this is named. Again, I use different. I don't want you to use the same. So that's why I'm using different. So there is a capital here. In this case, it is for you, it is asking you to like enter it as save it as geo. I on purpose have saved it as geography so that it looks different and so on. Yeah. So it's your task to use the same and yeah, just name these. So that's the third task you are supposed to complete. Fourth one is use sum if function to calculate the Apple's revenue by geography and product on the summary sheet. Yeah, so this is a summary sheet. Let's go over there. So yeah, here we are, your summary sheet. Fill out all the various tabulations. Tabulation on that sheet. Again, leave the SUMIF formula in the cell so I can check to make sure you did it correctly. Yeah. So you see the very first part, again, I made this bigger. Let me make it smaller so that we are, kind of seeing it. Yeah, clearly we can see it. Maybe let's have an equal size, more or less. So small. Yeah, this looks good enough. So again, you see in your sheet, this is empty. And yeah, I'm getting some number. And again, I'm repeating myself. You won't be getting this exact number. I have manipulated some numbers. So you run this formula, that is sum if year comma C6 revenue. And you should be knowing by now, after solving like 3 different Excel assignments, what this syntax means and why, what is the significance of each of this term you are seeing in this formula. So run this and you should be getting a number for 2017. Same is the case with here. Run this and you should be getting a number for 2018. Then the next part is revenue by geography. Again, you are getting empty cells over here. So so this is a formula I used. Sum if. So this time I'm using ifs that with that S in here. And again, there are multiple criteria over here. So follow the same guidances over here as well and go ahead and solve these. Just make sure you add the necessary dollar, that is absolute references wherever necessary. And yeah, just drag. Same is the case with 2018 also. Sum ifs revenue. Make sure you use the right D11 selection and absolute references. And yeah, just get these numbers. Just a way to double check is, the total sum you did over here. For you also, whatever numbers you will be getting here should match exactly the sum over here. If it doesn't, then something is wrong. So I'm highlighted. And again, I'll repeat myself. The numbers I'm getting over here might not be the exact same. There might be some numbers different because I manipulated the data. Yeah, then the next part is revenue by product. So again, this is the SUMIF's full syntax I've used. Follow the same guidelines and run your own command and get your numbers over here. And here also the sums will be getting over here and over here should match these numbers. So that's one way to check whether or not you have done everything correctly or not. So this is for your 2017. This is what you are supposed to enter and run. Same is the case for 2018. This is what you are supposed to, and whenever necessary, you have to use those dollar signs so that you can lock in and then drag the formula down. Here also drag the formula down, and you should be able to get the sums. And one way to check it is these numbers should match. The sum must match here also, here, 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 so that kind of confirms that whatever analysis you've done is correct. Then unit sales by product over here. Yeah, this is the formula I use, sum ifs. Yeah, this is the syntax. So make sure you follow the same guideline and get similar numbers. And then final, this is multi-level. So multi-criteria, sum ifs again. So yeah, here also I'll go slow. So for unit sales by product, this is the syntax for 2017 iPhone. Here. You see, like when I move from top next, the only one number that changes is this B30, then it becomes B31 and B32 and so on. Same is the case for 2018. Make sure you use this syntax, complete syntax, as well as add those dollar signs so to make it absolute reference, and like wherever necessary, partial absolute reference and so on, so that you'll be getting the summaries correct. And for the next, that is a very granular level, detailed level of summary table. Here we have year split into 3 different products and within 5 different geographies. Yeah, so this is very granular level. So here is the syntax of the summaries I use. So again, there are multiple criterias. Make sure you use similar, like I'll say exact same criteria for your case also, and get the summaries over here. And then once you get these numbers, save the file. One is like, you have to upload this file. At the same time, some of the numbers, go through the quiz, take the quiz. Again, 2 attempts are allowed. And quiz will be asking some questions whether or not to enter some of these numbers that you are getting and enter those numbers. Yeah. I'll repeat myself yeah, the numbers I'm getting, I have manipulated some data over here just yeah, to show. So that, you know, once you run the whole assignment and yeah, to ensure that, you know, the assignment you have run is correct. Yeah, like the numbers you'll be getting, that those are the numbers you'll be entering into quiz, and I don't wanted to show you those numbers, and that's the reason why I manipulated it. So not all the numbers I'm getting will be same as you. Again, that's totally okay. So yeah, this completes our this assignment, Apple products sales. Thank you so much. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, so far like 2 weeks completed. Thank you all for your like, yeah, so focused attention, hard work, staying on top of all the assignments, asking questions, doing things on the right time, and so on. It was fun. 2 weeks on my side. So thank you very much for all your focus. Yeah, and continue your hard work. You all are doing great. So yeah, continue working hard. And as we go, we'll build this whole course, and the end goal is you guys learn a lot, most out of it, which will eventually benefit you in the longer run. So thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.